Hi, I'm Patrick Risley. I'm pastor and teaching elder at First Presbyterian Church, Fort Lauderdale, and I want to bring you this week's sneak peek as we look ahead of what's going to be happening in worship this coming Sunday and what we're going to look at. Last week, if you remember, we looked at Matthew chapter 16, and we picked up at the notion where Jesus turns to his disciples and says, "Who do you say that I am?" And Peter, on behalf of all of them, correctly identified Jesus as, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus was thrilled that Peter got it and the others got it. And we looked at what it means to be in the identity of Christ. As Jesus is Messiah and Son of God, how does the radiance of that identity, his identity, impact you and me and how we reflect our own Christian identity to those around us? Well, this week, we're going to pick up right where we left off, and we're going to begin with Matthew chapter 16, and we're going to look at verses 21 to 28. It's the story immediately following Peter's declaration of who Jesus is and recognizing his identity. This week, we're going to be looking at the issue of warning labels. Warning labels. You remember growing up, and I was always tempted as a child, you'd look on the pillows or sheets or something like that, and you'd see a tag on it. And the tag would say, "Under penalty of law, do not remove this tag." And I always thought that was kind of silly. I mean, it was my pillow, and I'd rip it off. But there's a warning label. And I got to thinking, you know what? This text this weekend from Matthew 16 to 21 to 28 is a warning label for discipleship. It's one thing to say that Jesus, recognize who Jesus is, and to say that I'm going to radiate that that radiance of Jesus to others, but it's entirely something different when we actually do it. We forget there's a warning label. We have to read that warning label and fully understand what we're getting into. My friends, so that's what we're going to be doing, Matthew 16, verses 21 to 28. On a separate note, the HVAC parts have come in for the sanctuary, and they're being installed even as I speak. And I'm so excited, and I'm looking forward to the time when you and me can gather together in that sanctuary again and feel the refreshing air of a brand new air conditioner. Hopefully that'll be sooner than later. The session meets tomorrow night, Thursday evening, to act upon a proposal from the task force for reopening, and we would just have to wait and see. But I'm bullish that we're going to get back together hopefully soon, real soon. Friends, keep looking out for each other during this time of COVID crisis and lockdowns and sequestering. Extend a gracious phone call or visit to those who are elderly or those who are maybe at home and can't get out and aren't as mobile as you and me. Let's show the world that faith comes alive here at First Pres by the way we love on our brothers and sisters. My friends, I love you. I cannot wait to see you, and I will see you Sunday. Take care.